So I finished this book, Need to Know Running. So I'm going to go through the last few tips. Hopefully get it all done for this video. Alright, so next up is caffeine, and I was watching a video there about different foods, and caffeine is actually a substance produced by plants to get rid of insects, because it's toxic in high doses to plants. So caffeine having diuretic effect is a myth. Yeah, I'm not sure what that diuretic means. Should know, because I'm actually doing it in college. Taking caffeine before a run won't dehydrate you or have negative effects. Yeah, so yeah, coffee's not too bad, I don't think. Not as bad as people say it is. Yeah, but not too much. Moderation. I heard somewhere that like the average American drinks 3 cups. That's probably a bit much. So I'd say keep it at one cup a day and you'll be okay. Rest drinks with caffeine may make you go to the toilet more often. Yeah, so if you don't want that, then cut down caffeine. Okay, so alcohol. Alcohol has no usable energy and is a mild diuretic. Yeah, so not the best thing to be drinking. So I think it does have like some nutritional benefits, but it's not great still. Like just small amounts really. Small amounts okay. Yeah. Don't use it as a energy source. Do not run a marathon with a can of Heineken and think you're gonna run well. Okay. Hyponatremia. When runners drink too much water, the sodium in the body can become diluted. Yeah, so yeah, they say that in marathons nowadays people drink too much water when they're actually running it. So yeah, it just like keeps yourself hydrated, but not too. If you don't feel like drinking, I'd recommend you drink a little bit still if you get to a water station. But if you really don't feel like drinking, don't drink a huge amount. So causes nausea and bloating. Rare cases leads to brain seizure and death. Yeah, you don't want that. Brain seizures and death. They say you can't drink too much water. That proves that you can drink too much water. So just don't believe everything people tell you, especially if they're not educated and they've been known to be a gobshite in the past. Right, so women who are at risk, they're smaller and less masculine, sweat less and eat 30% less. Yeah, so careful now. Alright, so if running for more than 4 hours, be guided by thirst and use a sports drink. Yeah, so yeah, go by feel. If you really don't feel like drinking much, as I said before, at a water station, if you know you're not going to get to another water station for a while, just take a small amount, or try to run with you. Try to get into the habit of doing that. Okay, so now to sports drinks. So if you run for less than 30 minutes, nothing or just a little bit of water. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Gentle steady run up to an hour, water. Yeah, normally come back from that. Certainly have a little bit of water and something to eat afterwards. High intensity run up to 1 hour, hypotonic or isotonic sports drink. I guess it depends on the person, but personally I wouldn't. I don't feel I need it, but I'm used to it. Maybe I don't know, maybe other people might need it, but yeah, I think probably just if you eat well and drink well throughout the day, then you probably don't need it, I'd say. Protein drinks, mix of protein and carbs. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with that one. Gels, this is a shot of carbs, quite common nowadays. Never had it myself, not sure what it's like. Diet, okay, so 5 portions of fruit and veg, not enough for runners. 2 80-gram portions of fruit, 3 120-gram portions of vegetables. Yeah, that's what's recommended, or even more. That's like the minimum, I'd say. So dark veg 3 times a week, orange veg twice a week, beans, lentils, chickpeas 3 times a week, starch vegetables, example potatoes 3 times a week, other vegetables, cucumber, tomatoes, cauliflower 6 times a week. Yeah, so have lots of colour in there anyway. So now we're on to dairy. We'll finish nutrition soon now. Calcium in dairy ensures we have healthy bones. No. I heard somewhere that those dairy milks they're acidic, so your body has to use some of its calcium as bones to neutralize it, so it might actually take away some of the calcium you already have. So 2 portions of low fat or fat free dairy products a day. Yeah, not for me anyway. Vegans can have calcium fortified fruit juices or soy milk. Yeah, I have soy milk generally. Soya sauce, it's good stuff, man. Like when you get in like an Asian restaurant. Okay, so we're on to now. Okay, so that's it for nutrition. Now we're on to goal setting. So fun is key. Make sure you have fun. Don't be too obsessed with small minor facts like GPS watch. I mentioned this so many times, but really I think when you're doing an easy or moderate one, you're better off just using the stopwatch. It really is not worth more interruptions from the dog. Okay, yeah, really I suggest you want to use GPS in sessions, because that's when you want to push yourself, not in the recovery runs. Okay, or easy moderate runs. Okay, so having fun makes it easier. Yeah, if you see kids just running around the whole time, or dogs running around, they seem to be having so much fun. It's easy to do that when you're having fun, when it's enjoyable. Okay, so Smart. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timed. Yeah, so those, yeah, so you've probably heard that many times before, actually. Solo or sociable. Okay, so in easy runs, don't run with someone trying to compete with you. Yeah, so just keep it nice and easy. No GPS watch, just run the pace you feel is right, generally, and try to learn to trust your instincts. I mean, maybe use a GPS watch or a heart rate monitor just to get into the right feel of it, but then, you know, at some stage you should to learn and trust your instincts and just go for it, man. Okay, so in sessions, ask someone a little better than you to set the pace. Yeah, I'm lucky I'm in a high standard club, but there's actually people there who are better than me. In the sessions, they pushed me on, and yeah, I'm lucky. I'm happy about that. My club don't have great facilities. We don't have a track or anything, but you know, I'd rather have a good bunch of runners and a good bunch of facilities. You know, runners is everything. You know, I mean, having a good track is not going to make you a better runner. You know, you have to do the training yourself. So, run to music to motivate, improves cognitive function. Yeah, I don't do that, but yeah, you could try it. Listen to audiobooks, yeah, or you can have a running book club where you just talk about a book, or yeah, just, you know, these ones have a conversation about something non-running related, you know, if you want to keep your mind off it. So now we're on to the healthy runner. Okay, so 70% of runners get injuries each year. Not me. I really do not get many injuries. I think I've missed like 3 weeks since I've been running. That was like 6 years now or something. Maybe 4 weeks. Haven't been injured in a year and a half now. I have plantar fasciitis, but you know, since I've started doing a little bit of barefoot running, it's gotten a lot better. Okay, so a healthy immune system causes risk of illness and infection. Yeah, so you need to eat well. You need to, you know, avoid toxic substances and all that. So diet helps. Immune system can be weakened after a run. Yeah, so that's why my coach always says you should eat something straight after a run. Get the energy into you, so your immune system isn't too weak. Plantar fasciitis. From heel to base of toes, yes. So I mean, yeah, I had this before. Was it? It's like there. Yeah, the bottom of the foot. Often caused by tight Achilles tendons and calf muscles. Yeah, I think I was going a bit too fast in the easy runs back then, like 7-minute mile pace. When my 5k pace would only be like 5:15. I was only like 16:30 for the 5k back then. So yeah, that was way too fast. Should stretch calf and Achilles tendons after every run. Inappropriate shoes lead to this problem. Yeah, I think that's what happened to me, is wearing crappy shoes. Not appropriate at all. Golf ball underfoot, roll up and down. Yeah, but I think barefoot running is the best. Keep the easy runs nice and slow, so you don't get muscle stiffness. Okay, so alright, so if injury persists, see podiatrist. I don't even know that word. Okay, alright, so Achilles. Alright, so attaches the middle of back of bone to your calf. So I'd say like around there. No, stop. Yeah, around there, I'd say. Hopefully you can see that. Caused by changes of training, up more hills, new shoes. Yeah, I'd say yeah, a lot of people might get this if you're, say, just going from doing like long base run miles to just suddenly starting to jump into sessions like where you're running close to race pace and that. No. Like they say that when you're taking after 2 weeks break, you should 4 months back base building, get your yourself back to run for an hour comfortably, and then you do a tempo session where you're only doing like 1 minute per mile slower than your 5k pace, which is nice and relaxed. Like for you, that'll be like 6-minute mile pace. Okay, start stretching. Oh wait, where the fuck? Okay, tight calf muscles put pressure on tendons. Start stretching is okay. Stretching and strengthening exercises. Yeah, not the funnest part about running. This is why you should avoid running injuries at all costs, because it is fucking horrible, man. Okay, so increasing mileage more rapidly than the body can handle. Yeah, that can happen too. Like, you know, you need to really be patient. I'm back training just over 2 weeks now. From my break. I started off half hour, now I'm on 50 minutes. You know, that might seem like, you know, 10 minutes a week more might seem like you don't need to be that patient, but trust me, you do. You need to be patient. Okay, so, shin splints, running on hard surfaces can corrode pavements, overuse injury, rest, ice, and anti-inflammatory drugs will aid muscles, stretch muscles. So just lie down and put one leg up at a 90-degree angle in a straight line and one other foot just straight in the ground. So if rest and ice doesn't improve it, visit a physiotherapist. Oh, you do not want those physiotherapists taking your money. They're those guys are fucking wankers. They're just after your money. They don't care about you. You need to just avoid injury at all costs, okay? Runner's knee. So this pain beneath kneecap. Alright, imbalance in thigh quads causes runner's knee. Yeah, I've never had this condition myself, which is a good thing. I do not want this injury. Or any injuries at all. Increasing mileage intensity or changing running surface. Yeah, so be careful now. ice knee for 15 minutes after run. Take anti-inflammatory. Yeah, you know, I guess you want to avoid that stuff though. Not get injured at all. That's what you should aim for. Strengthen inner quads by cycling. Yeah, you know, cycle around, cycle to a wonderful location. Just go for a run there. Yeah, that's great. Okay, where are we now? So the leg press machine strengthens your inner thighs, but that's in the gym. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the gym myself, but yeah. I mean, you have to be careful though. I did that before, and I really hurt my my quads. So gelatin supplements can help reduce knee pain. I've never taken them before. I don't think it's entirely natural. And anti-inflammatory, like in tablets, are not natural either. You can get that from food. So irritable band syndrome, ITB. If ITB gets tight, it can rub against outside knees, hip, causing pain. Yeah, I had this injury myself like a few years ago, but you know, it's better now. I think it's because I was on really low mileage, and then I was trying to train with the club at the weekend. They're doing high mileage, so you know, it's my dad trying to keep me on low mileage and loads of speed work. That did not work. No, you need to do high mileage. So campered or uneven surface can pull ITB tighter. Okay, so hamstring pain. If hamstring sore when not running, you might have problems in your back. Yeah, so you better get that checked out, I guess. You know, it's not that uncommon for athletes to get back problems. I mean, Usain Bolt had scoliosis, which is really bad. Don't want to get that. So warm up slowly. Don't increase intensity too quickly. Yeah, so like, say you're doing a session, you're warming up at 8-minute mile pace, then you get straight into like 5:30 mile pace for your tempo. No, not a good idea. If you have a bad hamstring, you need to slow it down. So like 7:30 mile for the first one, 7, 6:30, 6, 5:30. Yeah, that's the way. Just nice and slow. Progression run better than tempo. I'd say like a progression tempo. Let's say. Warm up slowly, but increase intent. Oh no, okay, already said that. Okay, changing running shoes, changing running surface, or training on a I don't know what camber is. Jesus, can trigger a strain. Yeah, so careful now. Hamstring stretch. 8 to 15 reps 3 times a week. Okay, so this was like just lying down, putting one foot up at like a 90-degree angle, one foot on the ground. Yeah, so that's how to do it. So returning from injury, slow, be realistic. Yeah, you have to be very, very patient. I mean, there's a guy on YouTube who got a lot of injuries called the Vegan Runner. He got back from an injury like a month ago, and at that stage he said, no track season for me. I'm just gonna keep doing loads and loads of base mileage, just increase his endurance and his strength, and just, you know, and come back for the cross country. Forget about the track, because you know, racing too quickly will get you injured. Takes about 2 weeks to train to make up for every week of non-running. Yeah, so careful. Some people say after 2 weeks you lose barely anything, but you do lose a good bit, and you have to be careful getting back. You know, increasing the mileage slowly. I mean, okay, so if over 40, be extra careful. Okay, cross training great to prevent blood vessels closing down and minimize risk of injury. Yeah, so you know, try to keep active in some way if you can. Pool running, that's a good thing to do. Yeah, just run up and down the pool. In fact, you can actually maintain your fitness during this. So I mean, it's a great thing to think about. I mean, just from using a pool or even just using the sea or whatever, you can be in the same level of fitness as you were when you got injured. So yeah, that's probably the best thing you do. Pool run, just run up and down a swimming pool at a pace that's twice as slow as what you'd be doing on land, because the water slows you down. Okay. Yeah, I've got some more notes here, but we're running out of time here. Don't want to go over the 15 minutes. So yeah, Irish Fun Runner here, and I'm making my video. I'm going to make one more video based on this book, then we'll move on to the other book on free running. Hopefully that'll be a good one. Okay, so this is my video for today. So do what you feel is like, whether it be like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you another time, hopefully.